What is good, legends? How's everyone doing today? Give me a second, guys. There you go. Make sure I'm muted. How's everyone doing? A little bit of a different look today. Just trying something a bit different. As they say, necessity is the mother of invention. And if not, boredom is definitely the father. 5280's in the house. Mega Dog, Hearts of Gold. Good to see you, Karen. Justin Winch. Leftover chicken fajita meat being used for chicken salad, taking the day off from cooking. On a Sunday. Come on, buddy. Dina's in the house. There's my girl, Lumi. Good to see you, Miss Lumi. Alaskan Assassin, AAA. Fran, Steven Start. Good to see you guys. See everybody. Florida Storm Chasing Adventures is in the house. Good to see you, Florida. Yeah. So bear with me. Something new. I don't like, to be honest, I don't like sitting and sluicing. And I'm trying to figure out a way to do this standing up like I do when I'm outside. But Adam Weiss is in the house. Hillbilly is here. David Danderhan. Welcome in, David. Good to see you, bro. Yeah. All right. So the entries and stuff are a lot easier to do when I'm sitting down. That's going to be the more difficult part. But really, when you think about it, that's only 10% of what I do, right? So I'd rather try something different. I did get some feedback. Someone wanted me to have a sluice cam. That's not happening, but at least you guys will be able to see up the sluice, which is cool. Yeah, the fire looks real. Yeah, I get cold. I can just warm my hands up over that bad boy, Tio. Yeah. Yeah, they're awesome, AAA. This one doesn't change colors. It does the whole flame thing. And I'm a fancy boy, so I put balsam oil in mine. Makes the place smell nice. Or nicer. Anyway. Yeah, exactly. Essential oil. Balsam oil. I use balsam, but there's all kinds of different scents you can get. Yeah. But most importantly, we're doing the same thing we always do. We got some concentrates. We're going to be sluicing, panning, finding some gold, giving away entries, all that good stuff. Lumi, you know I'm a fancy boy. Doing great. Michael, how I see it's in the house. Good to see you, buddy. I'm doing awesome. Yeah. Always love spending my Sundays with you guys. So, yeah. Yes, Lumi, much better than Stinky for sure. Yeah. I was going to shave and even look all nice today, but I said the hell with that. It is 4 degrees Fahrenheit here. Not a day for shaving, so. Bong water in the diffuser. Well, that could serve several purposes, actually. Yeah. It's 66 where 5280 is. That's crazy. It's in the 70s in Florida. That does not surprise me one bit. $26 where Mega is. Mega's in New York, which I was just talking to Lumi about that the other day, how the weather changes here. So Mega would be just the, kind of the other side of the St. Lawrence River. And from one side to the other, the temperature could be like a 10-degree difference. It's crazy. $72 on David's back porch. That sounds like a pretty decent place to be, actually. if it's 72. 72 is beautiful weather, t-shirt weather. Minus 25. AAA, that's what it reached the other night overnight here. I know you're a lot further north than I am. All 4 seasons in 1 week. Yeah, Tio, it's supposed to get crazy here. I think it's Wednesday. It's supposed to be 44 degrees or something stupid like that. Billy says it's 425 in the oven. Yeah. $62 on Friday in Ohio. That's nuts, man. Yeah, 420 at Hillbillies. There you go. Michael, member for 6 months. What a legend. Angry Warrior Tackle Box. Welcome in, my friend. I know you. Let's get you wrenched up. Yeah. Michigan Gun Dog. Cody's in the house. Good to see you, Cody. All right. Well, I remember it. I'm going to go grab a piece of paper towel or a rag or something, especially since we're trying this standing up first. Dealer's choice. Michael, you absolute legend. We'll do 10 from Michael in a little bit. Actually, you know what? Here I am waving the number around and people can see it. So we'll get rid of this number. We'll do the 10 from Michael first. Happy New Year, by the way, Michael. Good to see you, and hope you're doing well. Know you've had some health concerns, buddy. All right, legends. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go grab that paper towel. So while I do that, for 10 entries, and that's courtesy of Michael How I See It, also a.k.a. Real House Production. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, legends. Well, I go grab that paper towel. This is kind of convenient. I got my got a little shelf here. I can actually put some stuff on. Free Spirit, welcome in. Good to see you. Michael, you can absolutely guess. Absolutely. You said dealer's choice. You're in on it too, my friend. Dan Gauthier, Maniac Mining in the house. Good to see you. Oh, that sucks, Michael. Hope things get better for you, man. Keep in touch. You got my email. Dirty Strawberry in the house. Good to see you. It is nice to be able to stand up and move around a little bit instead of being stuck in place during the stream, too. All right, legends. Photos Against Anxiety. Dimmy, good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah. All right. So that number was 24. So for 10 entries, courtesy of Michael How I See It, congrats. Dan Gauthier was the closest. Maniac Mining, Dan Gauthier. Congrats, my friend. Yeah, this is convenient. We didn't put our entry right there. Kenneth Bird, welcome in. All right, let's do one from me. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, legends. So I should show you guys. So one of the things I'm big on when it comes to prospecting or when I'm fishing, and a lot of people, I don't know if you noticed on YouTube, but everybody's an expert, right? It's important. Hey, Broke Down Pounder, good to see you. Paul W. Paul Van W., welcome. 5 for David. We'll get those in there. Thank you so much, David. There's 5 entries for David for the next giveaway. Yeah, so one thing I like to show you when I do things right, but you can also learn when you mess up. So last week I was in a rush. We were doing the big giveaway. I didn't do a real good job of cleaning out the sluice mat. I'm going to show you what happens sometimes when you don't properly clean your sluice mat out before you pan. And this is a cardinal sin in prospecting. Yeah. So it dried out, and I want you guys to look in there. I haven't run any water down there today. Left over from last week in those riffles. And that's completely on me for not cleaning my mat out properly and being in a rush, right? So we will capture that today. Luckily I'm doing this in my basement, but if I'd have thrown that in the back of my truck, just slopped it into a bucket, who knows what could have happened there, right? Sergey, welcome in, my friend. Sapera. Dorothy Richardson, legend Dorothy, welcome in. So good to see you. Yeah. Dutchy Jacko, good to see you. I guess I don't need to put the cap back on just right away. All right, pardon my chicken scratch. The number was 31. The 2 closest, Stephen Stark and Justin Winch. Congrats, legends. Annie Stevens, good to see you, Annie. Yeah, I look a little taller. people don't realize this because a lot of my lives I lack um, perspective, right? So if I'm fishing, there's nothing but a big, massive lake behind me, right? So there's really nothing for perspective. And most times here, I'm sitting down. I'm actually 6'1". And Marsh, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah. So I did not have time to make a community post. We are working towards. Those of you that have been around the channel for a while know I support 2 charities a year, right? October, we do anti-bullying month because that's obviously very important to me. Our upcoming giveaway theme is going to be the autism awareness that I also do every year. So, holy cow, bro got his mail. All right, bro, giving away 15 for the fam. We can do that. I'm a small guy, so I buy miniature furniture. Yeah, it's like when you get on the plane and they hand you one of those tiny sodas or beers, right? Makes you look like Shaquille O'Neal. All right, 15 from Broke. We can do that. What a legend that Broke. Tiny K. Kayla's in the house. I know Kayla loves the bubbles. There you go, Kayla. All right. Yes. All right. Actually, while I'm here, I know not all of you watch my MRE videos. I started doing the MRE reviews just for fun. One, because I miss making long form videos, and 2, just because it's something a little bit different that's kind of themed in with the whole channel, the whole outdoors theme. Mandy Brown's in the house. Good to see you, Mandy. Yeah, maybe you guys today for fun. I've got 2 MREs here. Maybe you guys can let me pick my next victim too. All right, legends. One number only between 1 and 50, and that is courtesy of my boy Broke Ass Prospector. 15 entries. Megadog picks 420. Megadog, of course, the grand prize winner last week. That was awesome. Congrats, Megadog. Double A, welcome in. Good to see you. Troubled one picking Jenny's number, singing that out. Not a boy. I bet Trevor was actually probably really singing that at home. Creed is in the house. Good to see you, bro. That was kind of cool. Raspberry. Welcome in, Raspberry. Good to see you. I also, I'm hoping to up my indoor bubble game because we've actually elevated the sluice a little bit. I think if we create a bigger fall here, we'll get more bubbles. We're going to try that. All right, legends. Number was 17, the closest for 15 entries, courtesy of Bro. Congrats, Michael, how I see it. Michael, absolutely, bro. I don't mind anybody coming in and promoting themselves, posting their links. My only rule is, once in a while, don't make it excessive. Everybody wants to grow. So I've got 3 more MREs on order. Let me see what I got here. All right. So for my next one, you guys can help me decide what garbage you want to see me eat. We got 2 here. We've got beef shredded in barbecue sauce, and we've got chicken with egg noodles. Yum. Yeah, they're handy to have around, Creed, especially up where you are. You lose power and stuff like that, right? Fran votes chicken. Pigeon and egg noodles. $5 for chat from Legend Dorothy. We could do that, Dorothy. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. So we got 2 for chicken, 1 for beef. Chicken and egg noodles is no good, says Cody. Uh-oh. Now everyone's going to vote for the chicken. I actually ordered 3 more. Lumi knows what they are. But actually, I ordered 4 more. The one I'm not looking forward to the most, the sketchiest one that I have coming, I think, it's called beef patty, pepper jack beef patty, pepper jack jalapeno beef patty. Yeah, pepper jack jalapeno beef patty. Canned venison does sound vegan meal. That's coming. They don't have a vegan one, Justin, that I know of. I know they've got some vegetarian menus. I think that one is like a Mexican beans and rice or some junk like that. Taco, yeah, Mega Dog, they've got a taco meal. I actually was going to order that one this time around, and they were out of it, so I had to skip it. That's the one that the pepper jack jalapeno beef patty thing replaced. Never had the stir fry yet, so up here in Canada, Miller Outdoors is in. Good to see you, Carl. Up here in Canada, we get the MREs from the US a year behind. Stir fry is the newest edition. Stir fry is actually what replaced the barbecue beef that I've got. All right, legends. So for 5 entries, and that's courtesy of Legend Dorothy. One number only, between 1 and 50. Go ahead, folks. Cuevas, Carlos is in the house. Russ in Toronto, Russ P. Good to see you, bro. Get you a wrench, pal. There we go. Man, you guys are making me math it today. Welcome in, Tim. Sorry to hear, bro. All right, legends. For 5 entries, that's courtesy of Legend Dorothy. Number was 27, the closest. Dina. Congrats, Dina. There we go. All right. Let's give out one more from yours truly, just because I can. Mary is in the house. Welcome in, Mary. Good to see you. All right. So let's do one. Let's do one from me. One number only, between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Opera City, welcome in. Good to see you. I didn't run out of bubbles, Tiny K. We just getting started. We haven't even started running the sluice yet. We've got enough bubbles to be prepared for the bubble apocalypse here. We got MREs and bubbles. We're set. We're set. If it hits the fan, we've got MRE and bubbles. All right, that number for an entry from me. Number was 7, the closest. Adam Weiss. Congrats, Adam. Yeah. Just noticed I could keep this handy right here, too. And the bar opens in an hour. Exactly, Dorothy. We're all set. All right. Some bubble action going. And grab bubbles. Bless the water. Ooh, I just took a bubble to the eyeball. That was awesome. All right. Put bubbles up here. I am using Dawn this week. Michael, it's not what I usually use, but I am a fancy boy. I typically like the one I usually use, I get from the dollar store and I peel the label off of because they're not sponsoring me, right? It's Palmolive citrus and grapefruit. But it's all right, Mandy. How's everything going? I hope the insurance, everything got settled up with your car. 2 entries for Carl. What a legend. Gotcha, buddy. Thank you so much. Oh, geez, Mary, that sucks. Our thoughts are with you. You know, it's always tough for, you know, when your kids get moved like that. Yeah, Tim, I bet, eh? I don't, you know what, touch wood, I don't have any problems from digging. From my time in the forces, my right knee is terrible, but so far so good. Not having any back issues or anything like that. All right. Well, we're not going to create any bubbles if we don't plug this sluice in. And then Kayla's going to get mad at me because there's no bubbles. And Lumi will get mad at me because I ticked off Kayla. It'll be a whole big thing. All right. Flow is looking good. We've already got a little bit of gold in the sluice that I did not get out last week. All right. Yeah, we're already getting a better crop of bubbles. Oh, thanks, D3. Thought we'd try something a little different. Sitting down is nice. It's actually hard to feed a sluice with a little shovel spoon at eye level. So, Michael, for my stickers, I use Sticker Mule. So if you go to Sticker Mule and it's your first time, you sign up with your email, you can get, Lumi and I did it. I think it's 10 stickers for $10. Once you sign up, they're going to start sending you emails. And about once a month, they have a deal where you get 50 stickers for $19. They're super good quality. That's what I went with. Derek, welcome in, bro. Yeah, I could move the light. It's new, so I don't want that light around for when I'm panning, but I don't need it to fill the sluice, obviously. I don't know that it's probably the best thing to do would be like a combination, like have the light on the sluice, but not as much as it was, that's for sure. Yeah, it looks all right. Eagle Eye Prospector, man, we haven't seen you in a minute. Welcome in, man. Good to see you. Oh, look at that. We're already getting some decent bubbles, too, so. All right, thanks. Appreciate it. Again, guys, first week trying the new setup, and you guys, I really appreciate the feedback. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate that. And what I really want to do is order. Amazon makes them. I've got a cross beam up here in the ceiling. There's lights you could buy, ceiling lights, battery-powered rechargeable ceiling lights that go straight down. So, and that way I could get this damn thing off my desk. That's all right, Tiny. Can't reach the bubbles, we'll bring the bubbles to you. There you go. All right. Now, question number 2. Will the concentrates fit? And the answer is yes. There we go. We are in business. Lord Shadow, welcome in. Steven Stark, I went through Sticker Mule. I really like the quality. And after you pay for the 10 for $10 deal, then you're eligible for all the other stuff. Get 50 for $19. Pretty cheap. I do like this too because I can actually see the dirt peeling off the spoon. Sit down and do this, I can't see it. Sticker Mule. Yep. I don't have their little promotional stickers that come with it. I throw them all out. But If I had one handy, I'd show it. Worst comes to worst, you can't find them, just email me. No biggie. Yeah, Kayla. I think they're going to be good this week. We'll see. Maybe next week we'll elevate the sluice even more. I could actually stand to have it up to about here and still be able to do everything I'm doing. So, yeah, Lumi and I, like Lumi saying, we bought into the first time deal, 10 for $10, and then that's when they start sending you. And then they'll tempt you with other stuff. They've got hats, t-shirts, keychains, magnets, all that jazz. Panthers are going to the playoffs. Nice, Derek. I know my team's not having a problem making it into the playoffs. I can tell you that much. Not to brag or anything, since I don't actually play for them. Jason E. Minor, welcome in. Good to see you, Jason. Yeah, I could definitely use a little light in the con. The cons bucket here, it's pretty dark. But Danny Blazer, welcome in. Happy New Year to you as well. Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody. I'm trying. I mean, I'll say Happy New Year's to you guys because it's the first time I see you since the New Year. But I am trying to peel away from doing the whole Happy New Year's thing because you guys know how New Year's works. Three weeks from now, people will still be saying Happy New Year. I figure, it's appropriate to say it now because I'm just seeing you guys for the first time, the whole bunch of you. Well, of course, except for Lumi, of course. But yeah, that and I'm already sick of the I haven't done this in since last year, right? Jokes. I haven't found gold since last year. Nobody loves a good dad joke more than I do, but come on. That one gets old really quick. Exactly, T.O. I haven't seen an ATC stream since last year. Oh my god. ATC stream. Happy New Year, Triple A. That's awesome. Jeez. Happy New Year, everyone. Jason Stewart. You know what? You may be new here, but damn it, you're right. Let's add some more soap. Happy New Year, more syrup. Ermagerd syrup. Triple A is in the sticker creation business these days. I see he's doing a good job of it too. Actually, some pretty cool stuff. Looks like Mount Rainier, Louie. Perhaps. Actually, this reminds me of being outside. At this point, I'm going to have to start thinking about moving the bubbles away from the front of the sluice. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, Lumi and I played around with that AI, made some action figures, stuff like that. It's amazing what it could do. But the real trick to it, we found anyway, is learning what to tell it. It's not as intelligent as you think. It does a good job of putting out a good product in the end, but you have to be smart about what you tell it and how you tell it to do things. It's pretty neat. Holy smokes, 10 for AAA from Dina for logo creation services. 10 entries for AAA. Thank you, Dina, and I'm sure AAA appreciates you as well. Yeah, he does great stuff. Not everybody's all that good at it, you know. Yeah, Lumi. Lumi's absolutely hooked on it. Yeah. All right, Michael, we'll be right here. Yeah, the bubbles are covering the sluice. That's the way to go. Now we're on to something. Now we're cooking with gas, folks. Look at that. Just had to elevate that sluice a little bit. Awesome. Yeah, Lumi's got a nice little going. It's an amazing hobby, actually. Whether you're a postal prospector or a creek prospector, it's all fun. Panning is a great skill to learn Very soothing, very stress relieving. It was funny. So I did my new. I actually used AI to make the. Lumi and I were having a good laugh. I used AI to make the new thumbnail for this year's lives. Just change things up a bit. New year, new thumbnail. And the amount of iterations I went through, because the AI kept putting. So if you look at the thumbnail for today's live, the prospector is just kind of in the background, which is how I wanted it, right? I didn't necessarily want it to look like me. But this other AI that I was using kept putting the prospector like right up in the front, right? And either, depending on what I told the AI, it was either the prospector looked like Brad Pitt, or he looked like he was older than Dick Van Dyke, like 110 years old or something. I finally got it to work, but holy smokes. There's a talent to actually using that stuff. Yeah, there was like no in between. But if I finally actually I have a I don't want to say I pay for a program. You can use it for free. This online one that I was using, you get so many credits, and then you could buy more, right? And that was the one that actually charges money was the one that was junk, and the one that actually worked was just plain old free Chat GPT. It was awesome. Mega dog. Speaking of burning one, it's 420. Just so you guys know. It's 420 here. Billy's all like, yeah, it's 420. She's going to roll one up and crack open an MRE afterwards or something. 7:30 for a broadcast? Yeah, sorry, man. Hit the Explorer. Wes and Tom. Good to see you guys. Yeah, we like to overdo the soap on purpose around here. It's a running gag, so to speak. Good to see you guys. Hope you and Tom are doing amazing. Happy New Year. Out and about with M&D. Welcome in. Good to see you. Midwest is in the house. Yeah. Oh, this is not a lot of bubbles for an ATC stream. That I would say this is a very moderate amount of bubbles. By my standards. By most normal people's standards, yeah, that's a lot of bubbles. Not gonna lie. Wes, we are Sluice. So these are concentrates from my camp. We actually made a swimming hole with a front end loader. So we took out a whole gravel bar, and I've already sluiced them through the Gold Hog and Dream Mat, which I ran kind of in tandem, like a long tom almost. And these are the concentrates from that. Oh yeah, Wes. We normally so what most weeks we do. I don't know. So this is a 15-inch creek pan, right? So we'll do that kind of heaping with concentrates once a week, and we get anywhere. I'm going to say, if I was to guesstimate, maybe 0.15 to zero point 0.2 most weeks, probably. And other weeks, Wes, we actually do stuff. Like I've done stuff from the Swift. I've done stuff from the Wham here, because that's all fairly local to me. I haven't been in a couple of years, but I still have buckets of cons in the shed from them. Pastor Ken, welcome in, bro. Happy New Year to you as well. James Crisp. Welcome in, James. Good to see you. Yeah, T.O. Whose stream were we on? Oh, I forget whose stream we were on. You had mentioned that. Might have been B&B or something. Completely shaved her head. And she looked like Elle from Stranger Things. Wes has the Christmas flu. That sucks, man. Feel better, Wes. Humble Stacker's in the house. Good to see you, Humble. Welcome in, bro. Yeah, we got the bubbles cranked today. Get the sluice back in view. There you go. Awesome. Do I get to the spring rendezvous, Fran? I haven't in a long time. Hey, Melody. Welcome in, Raspberry. Ermagerd. It's Roseboro. Raspberry Hedgehog. All right. Set the cons aside for a minute. Give away some entries. Yeah. So the next time I go to a spring rendezvous, that'll definitely be the deal. Lumi will be coming with me. We'll make the trip down there. That'll be a great time. All right. All right, legends. Take a break. A little hard on the back. I think I'm going to raise this up, or maybe put something to raise my cons up. I'm spilling cons all over the place, man. I still like the view for you guys to be able to see down the sluice, anyways. Bricks under the table legs, that works too, Dina. Yeah. Or actually, I like where the table is, and the reason I like where the table is it keeps keeps the tub low. If I raise the sluice, we're obviously getting more bubble action, which I wholeheartedly approve of bubbles. So, all right, legends. One number, only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. 6 months for Humble Stacker. Atta boy. $17 months for Trouble One, throwing down the heat. Throwing down the heat. Bent Fork is in the house. Good to see you, Scott. Yeah. No, I appreciate all of you. And we actually, we're getting really, really, really close to 2,500 subscribers. And I actually think when Lumi and I are going to talk about it, because she comes up with some of the best ideas. No, like they say, behind every great man is a great woman, usually rolling her eyes and shaking her head, right? I'm actually thinking that I'm going to do a members giveaway for my 2,500. So stay tuned for that. All right. So the number, guys and gals, was 17. 3 winners: Lumi, AAA, and Eagle Eye Prospecting. Entry for all of y'all. 17 months for Bent Fork. Alaskan Assassin in there as well. Francisco, welcome in. Good to see you. Well, there's that too, Mary. There's that too. Don't get me wrong. All right, legends. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Bob Klassman, welcome in. What I forgot to do was do the ladies versus fellas today. I could go back, I guess. Loomy tossing the bubble guy emoji around. That's awesome. All right. Bent Fork, what an absolute legend. Sending out some memberships. Lord Shadow, Bad Idea Lab, Lady Bluegrass, Daydream Believer, Paul Van W. Congrats, legends. And thanks so much, Scott. I appreciate that, brother. All right, guys. So that number was 11. Bob Klessman, Hearts of Gold, Raspberry Hedgehog. That's an entry each. Congrats, legends. Let me tally up the guys versus the gals really quick. So that was Bob Klessman, Hearts and Raspberry. So that's 2 women on that win and 1 guy. So we're going to give that one to the ladies. Loomy, AAA, and Eagle Eye. So 2 fellas and 1 lady won that one. We'll give that one to the men. Mary. You'll live. You're a tough gal. You've been through worse. Dina won that one. So there's another one for the ladies. Admiring Ski, welcome in, Admiring Ski. Then Michael, How I See It, won that one. Steven Stark and Justin Winch won that one. And Dan Gauthier won that one. Oh, 15 more for the fam from Broke. We could do that, bro. What a legend. So the fellas are up 5-2 right now. Ladies, you have to pick your game up. There we go. Let's do something for my man Broke. Drew Shepard, welcome in, Drew. There we go. The women are on the left, fellas on the right. There we go. Yeah, buckle up, ladies. Let's go. All right. This is for 15 entries, courtesy of Broke. One number only, Legends, between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Thanks, Ski. Appreciate you. Yeah, T.O., that's why you're single, bro. That attitude will get you single in a real hurry. Yeah, T.O. Do I have a truck, admiring Ski? Yes, I have a truck. Oh, it's good to see everybody every Sunday. The old Cadillac fishing boat? Yeah. My truck and my dog are in the family photo. You left out my four-wheeler. Four-wheeler's in there, too. All right. For 15 entries, courtesy of Broke, the number was 18. Congrats, Mary. And that puts one in the ladies' column. All right, Legends. D3 members are under the dollar sign. If you're on an iPhone, apparently, sometimes it's harder. Hit dollar sign, and then there's membership stuff under there. Or you could do it on a PC or whatever. Appreciate you asking. All right, Legends, let's do another one from myself. One number only, between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Yeah, D3, you should have it on Android. It's even easier. I have an Android myself, actually. $127 for 4 asserted date barbers. That's crazy. I don't know a whole lot about coins, but I know that's expensive for barbers. Miss Funny's in the house. Welcome in, Miss Funny. D3, welcome in, bro. Awesome. Good timing because, like I said, we're closing in on 2,500 subs, and I'm pretty sure. Well, I guess I've said it out loud now. Pretty positive that it's going to go to there's going to be a special members prize in with that. Probably a little something just for the subscribers too, but we do want to do more stuff for the members this year, other than just having the special drawing. All things silver, my man, in for 5 entries. Fabian, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. I do know you, Fabian. There we go. Give Fabian a wrench so you can connect her around. All right. So, for an entry courtesy of yours truly, number was 33. Congratulations, Dorothy, legend Dorothy herself. That puts another W in the ladies' column. There we go. So the men are still in the lead, 5-4, but it's getting a heck of a lot closer. The men were up like 5-2 at one point. That's Dorothy. All right. Back to a little sluicing action. Yes, there is indeed a sluice under all that. Oh, don't worry about it, Tim. You know what? I mean, the problem is, with you, there's so many channels I enjoy watching. But same deal, right? If I took out a membership to everybody, I just feel I'd be broke, right? I also, to be honest with you, even though I'm here saying that I'm going to do something for the members, I'm not a huge fan of recurring payments, right? So I'm more apt to go into certain channels and that I like, and I'll drop like $5-10 here and there just to support people. But yeah, pretty good value for that membership. I mean, you get a special members draw every time we do a giveaway. We're going to do more, like I said, for the members this year. Just a little something extra for the channel. And we're going to try some new things, switch it up. I don't want to become stale. I already started doing those silly MRE reviews, which I really enjoy. Yeah. Switch the table around, try a different angle. Hey, way to go, Fabian. Everyone hit Fabian up. No worries, we'll get Fabian over 1,000 today. Prairie Prospecting, welcome in, bro. That's it, Tim. And everyone is welcome here, member or not, right? Yeah, we'll get Fabian over 1,000, no problem. You guys make sure you're connected over there. Holy smokes. Actually, this is a good time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just got a picker. The nice thing about standing up is I get to see what's in there. Fabian needs 7 more. Let's hit Fabian up, guys. And while you do that, I'm going to show off something that just popped up in my sluice. There, I'm 90% sure that's a picker. Come on, focus, you. Yeah, that's a picker for sure, because you can see all the little bitty fine gold around it. All things silver, given the chat. What a legend that guy. I'm telling you, these guys, These all things people, awesome fellas. Yeah, we'll get a better look at that. Holy smokes. How did my camera angle shift? There we go. That's better. There you go, Fabian. Congratulations, brother. Hope all of you made a comment so that your subs stick to Fabian. All things silver. I'm going to weigh 5 entries. Where did I put my marker? Where the hell did all things marker go? There it is. All right. All right, legends. 5 entries. One number only between 1 and 50. And this is courtesy of my boy, All Things Silver. All right. I'm going to actually have to move this for a second. Get a look at those numbers. All right, legends. So for 5 entries, courtesy of All Things Silver, number was 22, the winner. T.O., buddy. Congrats, T.O. Papa John's Pizza. Yeah. There you go. That's actually another one for the fellas. Mm-hmm. 8 minutes till the bar opens, and I am way behind on my sluicing. Talking to all you guys. Mess around with the new setup. We'll do some speed sluicing and get caught up. Brad Lacey? T.O., you can give it to Brad Lacey if you'd like. Next to marker. Done. Brad Lacey it is, sir. I'm actually rocking a Red Baron tonight, I think. I actually really like Red Baron frozen pizza. Out of all the frozen pizzas I've tried, Red Baron's by far my favorite. Burke is in the house all the way from Maine. The lovely and talented Burke's Outdoors. Welcome in, bro. Yes. Much better bubble production with the elevated sluice. No idea, Tim. No idea. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, please welcome to the ATC membership, the lovely and talented D3 prospect. How's that, Tim? That work for you? Hey, Francisco, you're sticking around being cool. Let's get Francisco a wrench. Oops. That is mod. Standard mod. There you go, Francisco. You can connect around to some of these awesome other prospecting, gold, fishing channels. Awesome people in here. Yeah, well, we do not have a membership tier high enough for that, Mary. Three minutes till the bar opens. Absolutely, Dorothy. Fantastic community of people. Pleasure to spend Sunday with you guys. Yeah, I know, Mary. I know. I don't take offense to it. I don't take offense to too many things, if I'm being honest with you. Because of bent fork. Awesome, Francisco. Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate you. No worries, Fabian. Keep on keeping on, brother. No. It's like time to open the bar, guys. We got this last scoop in, and we'll open the bar and do some entries. There we go. It's got a bit of cons left. We'll brush those off and we'll feed them into next week's batch. That was a long time ago, Bent Fork. I do remember those days, though. Those were the days, like Archie Bunker would say. Those were the days. All right. Mrs. Scooter Melissa's in the house. Good to see you, Melissa. With all that trouble of getting that paper towel, there it is. All right, legends. Cheers, guys. Let's do some entries. I'm going to get the sluice unplugged. Now, that is a Labatt Blue. That is a Labatt Blue bent for Canadian beer. I'm not going to lie, it's pretty damn good. A little mountain of black sand buried that picker. I'll give you guys a look, though. The pre-panning look at the sluice. Nice. Lots of fines in there. Lots of fine gold. And the picker was right about there, but it's buried. I could see like a riffle of black sand burying that picker. Full riffles of very, very tiny gold. Holy smokes. There we go. Corey's Outdoor Adventures. Welcome in. Pizza has been ordered, says Tia. Atta boy. Mine's in the freezer. Courtesy Red Baron. All right. Now it's going to be the harder part with this new setup is dismantling the sluice. I had a really good streak going of not spilling the sluice. Let's hope we can continue that. There we go. Just take your sluice when you tear it down, tilt it to one side, run your water off so the water doesn't run over the gold when you've changed your pitch. All right. Nobody tell my sponsor that I used that metal detector they sent me to test out as the stand for my sluice. It's actually going to, we're sending that off to Lumi's grandbabies. We'll make sure that's nice and clean. All right. Where's my brush? Where did I put that thing? There it is. Ten-second tidy. Yeah, that's definitely, I opened my old laptop up. That's definitely what fried it. was every week after the live, sitting the laptop down on this thing, and I still had sand and stuff on it, and the laptop would suck it all up with the fan. All right. Let's give away some entries. All right, legends. One number only, between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Oops. Almost did that without the jet dry. There we go. That's better. We're actually going to make sure we clean this out a lot better this week. After what I showed you guys earlier. Yeah, Francisco, jet dry at home only, though. Obviously, we don't use jet dry out in the creeks and stuff. If you come from Scott's stream, I know Scott has to pan that in the creek to show you guys what he's getting, right? And you can pan without jet dry. Jet dry just keeps the small gold from floating away on you. Get it all this time, says Dorothy. Okay, I'm trying, Dorothy, I'm trying. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, even to be honest, I mean, I know all these guys from Red Dirt Nation are all over that creek drop stuff, but if I had to in a pinch, if I was sluicing out, I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, hey, I'm not saying it's not a good product, and if you had to use a little jet dry at the creek to finish your final sluice cleanup, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I mean, yes, we all want to take care of the environment, but let's face it, you're going to do worse for the environment burning gas in your truck getting down to the creek, right? But to each their own. I do, there's also a environmentally, lots of them actually, environmentally friendly dish soaps out there too. It's just pain in the butt to pan with bubbles in your pan. There we go. Shed some light on this subject. Hopefully, let me see, make sure that's not too glaring for you guys. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Not teabag. Yeah, I don't, to be honest, well, I mean, you guys see what I do, Tim. I never do a final pan at the creek either. What I mean, I'm not live prospecting like D3 is, right? D3, Bent Fork, where he's got to show his gold at the creek a lot. Oh, yeah. I was giving away an entry, wasn't I? Yeah, geocaching is fun. Hmm. All right, so that number was 19. Putting a W in the women's column, that's Fran. Fran Gauthier. Congratulations. Give that one to the ladies. Men have 6. Ladies have 5. Nice and close, guys. Got to congratulate Fran properly. There we go. Congrats, Fran. Cheers, guys. Rig, says Dan. Wow. Somebody's sleeping on the couch tonight. Holy fine gold creeping up in the corner already. And pyrite galore in that batch. Holy smokes. Already some sliding down on me. Could be, D3, could be. Also, we'll get a better look at it, too, because I'm not 100% sure that was a picker. I mean, when it's run, you know how it is when you're running a sluice, right? You see it under the water. I'm not saying it's not a nice piece of gold by any means, but I don't know how much depth it has to it, right? Ringo and Czar, welcome in, bro. Yeah, it looked. I'm just wondering if it was a chunk or a flake or. All right, Fran. All right. Let's not take that conversation too much further. It's that Seth guy. Welcome in, that Seth guy. Wow, that's a nice cleanup, actually. Very nice. Go Steelers. Get that nonsense out of my chat, man. Just kidding. You cheer it up for whatever team you'd like, pal. You can cheer for whatever football team you like, as long as it's the Patriots. Rude. Good to see you. No, it's all good. It's just I don't get as hung up on this stuff as a lot of people do. I am a Pats fan, mind you, but Dolphins forever. 1972 perfect season. Bro, I wasn't even born in 72, and I'm old AF, man. Tristan, welcome in. We seahorses forever. Yay, seahorses. Win the foosball, seahorses. The super bucket. Seahorses all the way to the super bucket. Dorothy's playing us all. She's not a. Dorothy's still 39 years old. Y'all are making me feel young, you know that. So really appreciate everyone that gave me some feedback on the new setup today. It's always helpful, guys. I'm liking it. I feel more engaged with you guys standing up like I do when I'm outside. I mean, let's face it, prospecting is not really a sit-down kind of activity, but I do love sitting on a bucket feeding the sluice. But holy cow, there's a piece of wire gold in here too. Okay, I don't want to lose that, but I got to find the picker at the same time. Mary, damn! D3, Mary doing the ice cube. Damn, you're old. Born in 82. You were 0 in 1974. Me too, Creed. Cheers, brother. I was just a squirt back then. You're trading like Michael Phelps. That's hilarious. Chael, am I the youngest in chat? I don't know. How old are you? Actually, don't tell me that, because if you're under 13, I got to take your wrench away. Probably best you keep that to yourself if you're under 13. Okay, it's a tiny piece. I'm going to show you guys this piece first before I finish the big cleanup, because I did find a little tiny piece of wire gold that's really cool. Where is it? Focus. There you go. Nice little bit of wire gold there. Awesome. Not too often I find that stuff, so thought I'd give you guys a peek at that before I give you guys a peek at the big cleanup. Very cool. That's going to disappear whenever I shake that back to the top of the pan. That's maybe like the third piece of wire gold I found in like a year. Just a little piece, but still very cool. Ooh. Just reminded me. I'm going to look for something. Yeah, wire gold is awesome, Dorothy. All right. Now, where's that picker at? Ah, dang it. It's not a picker. It's a big old flat piece. It's a feeler. Still, though, very cool. It's a big old flat piece. I can see it in there. How can I make this look like more than it is? Do the YouTube thing. Here we go. We'll stretch that out. Our kitchen with Tracy and Tim. Welcome in. Did I get your supper chats? No, I didn't get your supper chats. That Seth guy? Let me double check, but I don't think so. Nope, nothing came through, sir. Got AAA designing everyone's logos. This community is so awesome. Yeah. Man, you stretch that fine gold out, it sure does look like an awful big pile. I highly doubt they charged him, Dina. I've heard people that like that happens sometimes, but or the anyway. The easiest way to figure out yeah, it's no worries, Seth. If it does come through, thank you very much. Everyone's welcome here. Super chats or no super chats. What time do we have? Yeah, Dina, that's the best advice. Just check your bank account to verify. Because it's Google Pay. So if it did go through, it'll come right out of your bank right away. The best way, Chael, if you find a place that has gold and no prospectors have mentioned it, is to keep your mouth shut and mine the living hell out of it. That's my advice. Yeah, that would be fun, D3. Maybe make a short out of it. That was something Loomy had mentioned, too, as a good idea would be to do a weigh-in short every week and announce who was closest. And, maybe to your point, we could throw in some free entries for that person or whatever. That'd be cool. There you go, that Seth guy. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. 2 entries for you. Dorothy, did you send one that didn't go through either? I know you sent the one today. Yeah, I think it's a good idea, Lumi. Especially now since I'm not fishing as much live because of the weather. Something to fill in the week. Great. Real life, bro. Boom. Happy New Year's, buddy. Oh, you had to restart. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, see, where I'm getting mine from, I have a hunt camp, and it was just a secret between, not a secret, the guys. So up the road used to be a gold mine, a hard rock gold mine. So in southern Ontario, where I live, there is no placer gold. There's glacial till and stuff like that. Placer gold being gold that's in a host rock that gets worn out of the host rock, right? But what we do have, in the olden times, they used to crush the rock from the hard rock gold mine, and then use a trommel to process it, to separate it from the rest of the crushed rock, right? So there's all these tailings piles, and the water runs through the tailings piles. And because they use older equipment, there's some gold in the tailings, and that's kind of what I'm doing, right? But same idea is when I bought the camp, like the old timers, they we go gold panning here for fun. Every once in a while, we find a few flakes, and but they didn't know the extent of it. And it's, to be honest, the other guys at the camp, they're just not into it, which I don't understand, right? And ever since I've been really into it, right? So I take full advantage of it. I could bring dirt back to camp. I could bring my sluices to camp, and the guys can't be bothered with it. So there you are. Jeffrey Button, welcome in, bro. All right. What time we got? 5:33. We're actually well ahead of time, too. Which is okay. Hey, Ed, welcome in, bro. Flash in your pan. All right, legends, let's do some entries since we're ahead of time. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Yeah, well, that was it. 10 was like what they, when I started doing it, they're like, yeah, and now they just, it was a novelty to them, and now they're all a lot older, actually, to be honest. Most of them are a lot older than me, so they're not going to take up a big new hobby, right? But there's bluegrass playing, Mary. You can't hear it? We'll have to get the Bluetooth speaker going. I guess that's part of this new setup is I'm too far away from the computer, right? But yeah, it's on. But yeah, with the new setup, what we'll do, we'll get the Bluetooth speaker going next week. Oh, okay. Everyone can hear it. That's good. All right, legends. For an entry, number was 4. Congrats, Fran. Another W for Fran. That's 2 back-to-back, actually. And that actually ties it up. Another W for the ladies. We are all tied up. Yeah, Louis Fran is on fire. Dan, rigged. You're lucky Fran is a nice lady, Dan. Hey, David. Welcome in, man. Yep. Let's head up to Ken. All right, legends. Let's do another one. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Greg Black, welcome in. My mic is too hot? Yeah, I could be screaming a little too. Curtis Kissinger, Chasing Cheddar, welcome in. Good to see you. Fran's got dirt on ATC. Fran ain't got nothing on me. We are, Tracy. We got a nice big pile of gold we're going to show off in a minute. Yeah, bluegrass is awesome, Ed. All right, legends. That number was 19. Congrats, Curtis. Curtis coming in and stealing an entry right off the bat. Attaboy. One more for the fellas. We'll give away a couple more. Show off some gold. And then we're going to do a gold back. There you go. Timer 20-6, getting there. All right. Mandolin, cool. I had a boss that used to play mandolin. He was really, really good. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, legends. The old arthritis sucks, Karen. David, I don't know if probably not. Probably not. I don't normally watch that stuff until it gets like into the later stages. Michael, just the usual. That Seth guy, another 2 entries for Seth. Thank you so much, sir. All right, legends. Quarterfinals, yeah. I'll get into it for sure. All right, number was 1, actually. Congrats, Dina. I actually haven't been watching much hockey this year, which is odd for me. Michael gives 5 for AAA for designing his logo. AAA, you absolute legend. 5 more entries for you, courtesy of Michael. That's awesome. All right, so it comes down to a tiebreaker, I guess. We are tied 7-7 between the guys and the gals. Have a good one, Mary. We appreciate you. All right. So how about we show off some gold first? Then we're going to do the tiebreaker entry and the gold back. So I have stretched this fine gold out as far as I possibly can. to make it look like way more than it actually is. Yeah. Got a little glare coming off of there. We'll get rid of that. Still some black sand cleanup to do. Yeah. Actually, I should throw something in that pan for perspective. Because you guys probably think I found like 3 grams of gold or something stupid like that. This is a Canadian quarter. We'll throw that in there. And I threw it right on top of the gold, but that's okay. Yeah. So that gold is as spread out as I could possibly get it. And that's a Canadian quarter for perspective. It looks like 4 grams. Yeah, that's not even a quarter. I guarantee it. Well, that thing I threw in the pan that's not even a quarter gram of gold. Not even a quarter gram. But as someone just said, it certainly all adds up. Absolutely, Ed. Yeah, Loomy. Still pretty for sure. Actually, I should do something for fun. Let me show you guys the difference sometimes between YouTube and reality. So if I had not stretched that out to look like way more than it was, 5 entries for Fran, you absolute legend. We can do that. All gold does matter, Dina. So traditionally, if like for those of you that prospect, you get everything to the top of your pan. You wouldn't stretch it out the way I just did to show off. So I just did it the way I would normally do it at the creek if nobody was watching. And that's what it looks like. Still a good amount of gold. But yeah, that's a more realistic portrait of, nothing stretched out or exaggerated. Yeah, it is pretty, Fran. All right, let's clear this table. We're going to do the tiebreaker. Do the old tiebreaker between the guys and the gals. Yeah. I actually like this part. I can pull my chair up. There we go. Yeah. Cleaning the table with my sleeves. Nobody tell Loomy. Oh, hey, Loomy. Oh, thank you, Miss Loomy, and thank you, Fran, AAA. So I'm going to make a note of that. Fran times 5 to AAA. There we go. Got you, Fran. I appreciate you, and I'm sure AAA appreciates you too. Made a note of that, so. Joe Cephas is in the house. Good to see you, Joseph. All right. All right, guys. So let's do the tiebreaker first. All right, legends. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. David Cannon, welcome in, David. Giddy up indeed, sir. All right. So not that it matters, but the evening or the afternoon. Liv, welcome in, Liv. The ladies took it today by 1 because that last number was 50. And the winner, congrats, Hillbilly. Hillbilly. And congrats to the ladies. All right. Goldbacks. All right, so we're going to pick the Goldback winner for the evening and potentially a winner of some gold Paydirt. One number only between 1 and 50. This is for the Goldback and a chance to win the quarter-gram TO bag. All right, we'll just give that a second. We'll be picking that shortly. Just about to call it, guys. All right. All right, legends. So no one picked the number, but the number was 10, the closest. Jeffrey Button. Congrats, Jeffrey. All right. This one's garbage. Well, we'll just hold on to that for now. All right, Sir Jeffrey, you know the deal. One number only. Did I go to 12 yet? Nope. One number only between 1 and 10. And of course, if you pick the envelope with the black Goldback, you want a bag of Paydirt. So Jeffrey picks number 7. All right. Envelope number 7. Oh, it is not the Paydirt, but this is very, very cool. Anyways, I think this one sent Lumi as well because it's so cool. That's a $20 a euro. This thing's got red, green, purple in it. 24 karat gold plated. Awesome. Very, very cool. Nice. Yeah, it is, isn't it, Lumi? Very cool. All right. So we'll organize that back for next week. Remember to put gold back in number 7. There we go. We'll be shuffling them up again next week. Just so you guys know, I don't even know which envelopes have the gold back in it week after week. So, all right, legends. Congratulations, Mr. Button. All right. So that about wraps it up. Jeffrey's sticky note there, so I know it, remember it's him. Yeah. AAA designing everyone's logos, super cool. What a great community. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming. Happy New Year. That's it. No more Happy New Year's from me. That's the last one. It's the New Year's live. My first live since the New Year's. I want to thank everyone for coming out. Congratulations to Jeffrey Button. Congratulations to the ladies for pulling off the W on the guesses today. Always good fun with you guys. But yeah, look for more coming out. Probably another MRE video this week just for fun. Yeah. And more news coming for the members. And yeah, we're going to be moving towards February. So February is going to be autism awareness. A whole lot of stuff going on. So cheers, guys. I want to thank everyone for coming up. Thank you so much to the folks that donated, that help with the giveaways, that help with those big 5-7 bag giveaways we do every few months. Awesome. Cheers, guys. Thank you. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. We'll catch you next week. Legends.